welcome to the Lotus Goddess Divine Love. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well and staying safe. Welcome back everyone. Welcome if you're new to my channel. I do Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Twin Flame Journey Charm readings. Let's begin and just keep in mind that this is a general reading. See what message comes through today. And if this doesn't resonate, that's okay. You can have a look at one of my other readings. These readings are timeless. There's some family members who are trying to reach out to Divine Masculine here. They want to talk. I see here phone call, communication, talk. There was a phone call that took place, some sort of conversation here. Another conversation I see here that took place. I I feel that there's a conversation going back and forth between masculine and family members, and now they're trying to reach Divine Masculine again. I see something about a karmic person who was in a commitment with Divine Masculine. Something going on where this karmic person is trying to fix things with them and Divine Masculine here. Divine Masculine is trying to, it's like they made a decision. They're trying to stand firm. They're trying to stand strong. They are very mature here, very wise. This masculine learned some sort of lesson here. They come to some sort of truth. So there's information that has come to Divine Masculine recently where they have made a decision to, I feel, pull back from this karmic person. There are family members again involved here. Family members spoke to this karmic person about the relationship between karmic person and Divine Masculine here. So family members, I feel there's two groups here. So one, there's family members from the karmic person's side, so or people who are like family members, very close to karmic. They are talking to this karmic person, and they are some of them might also have some sort of communication with Divine Masculine as well. Okay, so when it comes to Divine Masculine's side of the family, there was a back and forth between Masculine and the family members here. They were calling back and forth. They're very close. Like, this is a very strong bond here. Masculine and their loved ones, their family. Lots of love here, I see. The family members are trying to figure out what's going on with Divine Masculine. At this time, Masculine's not answering the call. So this is somebody who's trying to call Divine Masculine, reach out to Divine Masculine. They're not picking up the call because they made a decision. So what happened before that? Let's see. What happened? Why is Masculine not answering the phone here? There was a recent get together, some sort of meeting in person. So they actually met in person. So Masculine and a family member has met in person, or it took place with family members around. So it could be at somebody's house, could be at a get together, like at a restaurant. But I see here some kind of gathering. This Masculine, when they attended this gathering, this get together, they were quite happy, like in a good mood. But Masculine came alone. They didn't come with this karmic partner to this get together. So Masculine came alone. Family members saw Divine Masculine. I see here Divine Masculine was in a very good mood. I feel something about after a long period of time, because there's something here also that Divine Masculine, they were feeling quite drained and heavy about something that was bothering them. And they were thinking a lot about Divine Feminine here. They got very emotional. They cried about you, Divine Feminine. I see something about looking at your photographs. This Masculine was looking at your pictures. They were crying over old pictures of you. They were talking to themselves about, so Masculine, like talking to themselves, like either thinking or saying it out loud about things that they should have said to you. So kind of like rehearsing, like some things that they should have said to you, or pretending as if you are in front of them. So there's something about rehearsing, reenacting the past, wishing that they had said things that they felt at the time, and things that they're unable to say now, they're saying it to themselves as if they are speaking it to you. So this masculine, there is a lot of heaviness here. Lately, they've been sad. There's a lot of emotions. They felt very weak. And there's something that stands out in this reading. It's like masculine, whoever this masculine is, they work very hard. Like, this is a very hard worker. This is somebody who wanted to achieve, and they did achieve. I see abundance here. I see they've earned a lot. They've may have achieved a lot, and there's money here, like savings. Like, this masculine has grown a lot financially, and what they're saying here to themselves in this self-talk is like, I have this. I have the car, I have the money, I have the house, blah, 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 right? I have all these things, but I don't have you, Divine Feminine. It's like they made a choice to pursue something that they had this desire for, this way of living, or this certain kind of goals in mind about what they wanted in life. But now that they have all these things, it's like, I don't have you. And this is what made them very emotional. They're thinking about when times were simple, when times were, I feel like, more real. Like, when people that surrounded Divine Masculine, it felt like whatever they said was more realistic. This masculine, when they think about their past, now they think about you mostly, and they think about the things that they've said to you. I see here they feel quite weak. Without you, they feel weak. Without you, they feel sad. Without you, they feel like, I may have all these things, but the most important thing in my life I do not have, and that is to have union with you. This masculine has come to this decision that they would like to reach out to Divine Feminine, and they want to have some kind of like start over, like start fresh. So they went to this get together with this family's or family's house, wherever it may be. I see here a group of people, loved ones, and they went there feeling very light after a long period of time. So just their energy started like more uplifting. And I think the environment that they went in, so that get together, made them feel good about themselves. They felt like after a long period of time, they may have felt a little bit like relaxed. I see here they when they entered that situation or entered that get together, they came with a very it's like, let me leave all my troubles at the door and let me just enjoy myself, kind of thing. So they went in, they were happy, they've already had made a choice, a decision in their mind that they will no longer ignore their feelings, they will no longer ignore their difficulties or things of the past. They faced what they needed to face about themselves, and they decided to move forward and make it work with them and Divine Feminine. So when they entered this get together and they met with the family, I see them here having a good time. A lot of things were released, so like heaviness, burdens, baggage, whatever that was making this Divine Masculine feel very heavy, that was like at the door. So they left it at the door, right? When they entered this place and they spent time with their loved ones, they felt very happy, light. They felt like it kind of like refreshed, right? So they start talking about conversations about possible travels here. I see discussion about travel, about movement, about maybe even moving to a new place. And then the conversation I see here, it got quite complicated. It got deeper into some other conversation with these family members. And this is where this Divine Masculine mentioned about you, Divine Feminine. So when they mentioned about you and their decision about being with you. I don't feel like they told everybody who was there. They told some specific people. And whoever this masculine shared it with, it they care for divine masculine, but they're a little bit concerned because they don't understand what's happening with this masculine's life, because masculine was committed to this karmic person over here, and then they come to this get together without the karmic person, and then there's this sudden news of masculine wanting to reconnect with divine feminine here. I see something about masculine having clarity that they want to move towards divine feminine, but the family members, out of concern, they are kind of like trying to be realistic about, oh, what if divine feminine has moved on, you haven't spoken to divine feminine in a long period of time. What if divine feminine doesn't have feelings for you in that way anymore? Or what if divine feminine doesn't want to talk to you? So it's like they're just trying to be realistic about what the situation is, but masculine's taking it in a not so good way. So that's where it started. And now, so what I mentioned in the beginning of the reading, that the families are trying to reach out to Divine Masculine, but Divine Masculine's not returning the calls or not answering the calls. It's for this reason, because I see here that there's just conversations that had taken place in that get together where Divine Masculine didn't feel comfortable in discussing any further with these family members. It's like, I don't want these people to try to talk me out of it or discourage me or to make me feel bad about my decision. So for that reason, I feel like they got their feelings hurt in some sort of way, and they got maybe a little bit offended by some of the things that were said, or they didn't want to hear any other possibilities of, like, say if divine feminine is with somebody else or something like that. It's like the thought of it bothers them. So it's like, rather than me thinking about that and having that kind of discussion with the family, I'd rather not have that discussion at all. So they don't want to be, they don't want their feelings hurt, basically. That's what I feel. And so this divine masculine is deciding to do things on their own. They've already made a decision. It's like, but I'm not going to include you. I'm not going to include the family members. It's like, I don't want to talk right now, because the last discussion that this masculine talked about you, divine feminine, I feel that it was very pure. It was just very pure and genuine. I see here that they talked about how much they care for you. They talked about good qualities about you. They really they really talked highly about you, divine feminine here. And there was a lot of, like, that you two are a match. Like, they tried to really talk about how you two were a match. And what I'm getting is, in the past with these same family members, this masculine may have said something like, we are not a match. And now the same masculine is coming towards the same family members and saying we are a match. So I feel like this masculine was trying to talk them into understanding why this masculine was making this decision, or trying to um, kind of like, um, it, it feels like, I know what it feels like, but I don't know what the word is. It's like to convince, like trying to convince them that the decision that they made and that you two are meant to be. So that's what they were trying to do in those conversations. They were trying to convince these family members to agree, or to understand why this divine masculine made that decision to be with you. It's like, we are a match. We are meant to be together. Divine feminine has all these qualities. And I feel like they spoke very highly of you here. But these family members are trying to be realistic, and they said some things to Divine Masculine that kind of hurt your Divine Masculine's feelings. And there's a lot of things that I see that this masculine didn't heal. And to hear things coming from family members about the reality of the current situation bothered this divine masculine here. There's some work that needs to be done from this divine masculine, like some work, inner work. It has to do with their inner work that needs to be done, like healing, growing, a little bit more spiritual maturity, like to evolve a little bit more before this masculine actually reaches out to divine feminine, because this divine feminine here, very balanced, very beautiful, and they're very steady, like very steady. And divine masculine's a little bit kind of like wandering, like a little over the place, all over the place kind of thing. Once this masculine heals what they need to heal, I feel energetically that's when it will be. Oh, I see here. Once this masculine starts to heal, they will be guided and shown when is the right time to actually connect with the divine feminine here in this reading. So this is the reading for today. I hope you like this reading. If you like this reading, please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below, and thank you all for watching. Have a beautiful day. Bye.